Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to review the 1983 film called Trading Places. Oh, yeah, it was near the beginning of Eddie Murphy's theatrical beginning to his career, which would span decades. So, people had watched Eddie Murphy such as I on Saturday Night Live. So we were waiting for him to make his major breakthrough on the big screen. He just seemed like a person that was instantly funny and always funny. So Trading Places was something that we couldn't wait to come out, or we couldn't wait for until it came out. I know I have to speak for myself personally. In 1983, I was a little kid, but when you see clips of films that look exciting and funny as a kid, of course, you want to sit down and watch those films. So that's how I felt about Trading Places in 1983 when they showed clips on TV. I can't say that I've ever watched the trailer until most recently. So I sat down and watched the trailer, and of course, I put myself in the mind frame of being back in 1983 or whenever, and I profile films of that particular year. If it crosses my timeline, I put myself back in that state of mind. It helps me get a better perspective on the trailer, of course, in terms of how I felt about it then and how my life was back then at that particular time. Yeah, folks, that's crucial. That's an essential. Okay, so I sat down and watched the trailer. Okay, he's portraying like a homeless guy, a hobo who's a street hustler. Okay, Eddie Murphy bumps into Dan Aykroyd and he immediately accuses him of stealing and trying to rob him. Okay. Oh, the cops, they sent 50 cops after him. It's a message in that the guy said he tried to rob him. Even if he didn't, he still looked it more credible than Eddie Murphy's character because the guy looked it like he was doing terrible on the streets. Okay. Like, it looks like a couple of old men bailed him out. And they're going to change his lifestyle drastically, of course. Okay. Now, Eddie Murphy's character is shown living very well in a stylish looking townhouse somewhere. They said this film was filmed in Philadelphia. Okay, they're contemplating a scheme to turn those rich old dudes into poor misers. And that I like because they were dirty and messing up people's lives just out of some dollar bet thing. So that was terrible. All right. Based on watching this trailer again, I want to run out and see the movie. I want to see it uncut. I watch movies like that so many times when they come on TV but it's usually cut so you don't get the full thrill. All right. Let me know what you think about this one.